Hi everyone and welcome to my food book. In this video, I'll be making and reviewing a 5-minute microwave cake. This recipe was inspired by Emma's Goodies. I'll be leaving a link to her video in this video's description. The recipe video has about 13 million views, which seems to me like there are a lot of people like me who are interested in trying out this recipe. But before we commence with the recipe video, I would love to say a big thank you to the 17 new subscribers I got in the past 2 weeks. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Please support me by subscribing to my young channel. It's free. So guys, let's bake a cake in a microwave. To make the batter, add 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, and then add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Then sift everything together. This will help them combine evenly before you start mixing them with other ingredients. Add 1/4 cup of sugar. Emma used 3/4 cup of sugar, but I'm using 1/4 cup because my frosting is very sweet. Then add 1/2 cup and 1 tablespoon of oil. And then add 1 3/4 cups of warm milk. Then stir everything together. And that is all for the batter. Then use a microwave safe container. Oil and dust the container with flour. Then place a parchment paper at the bottom before pouring the batter. For this cake, it took me about 6 minutes to cook in the microwave, but I think the cooking time depends on the size of the batter, the container, and the microwave. Every microwave is different. So please pay attention to the microwave while it's cooking and keep checking on the batter every 1 minute to make sure it doesn't get burnt. Then after 6 minutes, my cake is ready. To know if the cake is ready, dip a toothpick in the center, and if it comes out this perfect, then your cake is ready to be served. Allow it to cool for about 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, remove the cake from the pan and place it on a plate or a cooling rack. The body of the cake doesn't look very appealing, but I think this depends on the container you use to cook it in the microwave. So I tried to cut out the edges to make the cake look more presentable. The cake looks better now, so now I'll be coating it with the chocolate frosting I did before I started making the cake. It's time to taste the cake. You can see before I tasted the cake, The cake is not airy. It looks more like a brownie. It's very smooth. For the taste, it's moist and chocolatey. It's not too sweet because I reduced the quantity of the sugar I used. In case you want to make this recipe without any chocolate frosting, I advise you use 3/4 cup of sugar because that is the quantity of sugar that is required for this recipe. It tastes so good for a no-bake cake. I love it. To rate this cake, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So guys, next time you are craving for a cake, try this recipe or you can make it for your loved ones at home. You will love it. Thanks and have a great day.